Brownell student athletes. We have Hunter and Tyson and Nas Bohannon. We're going to start with an opening statement from Coach, and then we'll take questions.
Obviously brutal, brutal ending. Just incredibly proud of the way our guys competed, not just tonight, but throughout the season. A lot of adversity, and our guys just kept getting better and being coachable and working through things. And we didn't play as well for a while tonight. I thought Virginia Tech was really good in the first half and controlled the game, but our guys just kept hanging in there and made some really good basketball plays. At the end of the game, I thought Nas and a group that was out there in the middle of the second half really energized us and gave us the chance to have a comeback. And then I thought my team played great. Into the game, overtime, I thought we, did most things well. But give Virginia Tech credit. Huge shot by Darius Maddox. They got a couple rebounds in the second half that hurt us, that led to points. But certainly this was, this is painful. I thought my guys played well enough at the end, especially to win. And we didn't guard the last play very well, and it, they made a big shot. So congratulations to them. And
if you have a question, please raise your hand and we'll get a microphone to you. If you're on Zoom and you have a question, please use the raise hand function. We're going to go to the right side of the room.
Hey, Coach. I was just wondering, you mentioned that you didn't like how you guys guarded the last play. Just what specifically did you not like about how you guys defensively played that last play?
Just he didn't pick the ball up early enough. He picked it up early enough, but he didn't stay into the ball. Obviously, we talked about no threes. If they go by us and they make a two, that's fine, but we don't want any threes. We sandwiched the point guard to try to take it out of the PG's hand. We kind of did that with Michael DeVoe a couple games ago against Georgia Tech, and it worked. Darius is not a guy who's a heavy dribble guy, so they threw it into Darius, and we picked him up, but we just kept backing up. We obviously talked about, hey, if they screen, we're switching. If they go screen, what we're doing, all these scenarios. At the end of the day, they just threw it to a guy, and he dribbled up and shot it over our guy. And, we needed to be a little tighter. And, we shouldn't have kept backing up and kind of let him walk into one. And to his credit, he made it.
When you go to the front left.
This is for Hunter or Nas. I know you guys, it's pretty bitter right now, but looking back on it from a general view, how cool is this experience being able to play in a single elimination tournament in the NBA arena? You guys had the crowd on your side making a run down the stretch. Just what's it like playing here with just the season on the line?
Hunter, can you take that first, and then Nas?
Yeah, I mean, it was an amazing experience. We came here, and we had a pretty good plan, and we thought we were going to be able to go out and execute it, and hopefully be here for a long week. Obviously, it's heartbreaking seeing that shot go in, especially just because of how our guys fought. Man, I'm so proud of my teammates. We never really stopped believing, and I think that's why we were able to force the game into overtime. Didn't go our way at the end, so that's pretty heartbreaking. But overall, the experience of just playing in, obviously, probably one of the best arenas in the world, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, like Hunter said, outside the result, playing here, the experience and playing in this building and a game like that feels surreal at moments. I came to Clemson for games like that and moments like these, and to have a chance fighting and to go win a game in March, that's exactly what I had expected, and it lived up to every part of it.
Coach, what can you say about PJ's fight to get back into the game and then how well he played once he did return?
Yeah, tremendous character, toughness. He tweaked it a little bit, I guess, and sat him down, and he was bugging me to go back in, and I wasn't going to put him back in for a while. I wanted him to calm down and kind of the emotion of it to get past a little bit, and then, you know, I don't remember what minute mark it was, 12-minute mark, somewhere around that time, the trainer came to me and said, hey, he can go if you want to put him back in. And so, you know, at some point we put him back in, and he tried to tough it out. You know, I mean, you can say he wasn't moving quite as well, but, you know, his performance down the stretch, the baskets that he made at the end were big time. I mean, we went to him, and he delivered, and, you know, on multiple occasions. And great job by our team of putting him in a good position, and then certainly he showed why he's a great player. He was able to make big shots, big scores, under duress in the biggest time in a game. And, you know, I'm really proud of him, and you know, he's been showing a lot of fight all year, though, so we've seen that, and doesn't surprise me in the least.
When you go to the front left.
Coach, you kind of touched on the way you like Coach, you kind of touched on the way you guys battled back. What did you maybe like, for a question for all three of you guys, what did you like most about the way you guys kind of were resilient in that second half?
Coach, if you want to start with that, and then we'll either
just that my guys in all the huddles, we were pretty good. You know, it didn't happen right away. Like, we kept fighting, and the deficit didn't move for a while, and so you can get demoralized. And you know, we were having trouble getting stops in the game for a long time. You know, but we just kept talking to our team, like, you know, let's keep fighting. Like, it's still 11. I think we got it to 9, and Al got fouled on a play, I remember. And, hey, he makes 2, you know, it's going to be 7. We've cut it by 4. There's plenty of time to go win the game. You know, just win the next play. And our guys just were very determined to stick it out and to just try to go win and put ourselves in a position. We just kept talking about put ourselves in a position with 4 minutes to go to win, and obviously we did that. So resiliency that our team showed, you know, all year, but again, in this game, really proud of that.
We have a question from Zoom. Davis Potter, go ahead with your question.
Hey, Brad, I'm curious, if you guys get an NIT invite, would you guys accept that and want to play in that?
I would think so, yeah. I mean, I'd talk to my players, but I would think, yes, that would be something that we would want to do.
And our last question will come from Chris Hydell. Chris, go ahead with your question.
Hey, Coach. It's Chris Hydell from Hermiston Radio in Baltimore. Sorry for the tough buzzer beater loss tonight. I know you just talking about the NITs. What did you see from this season from your squad that might help you in the future to get better, you know, down the road?
Just a lot. I think our team has just continued to improve throughout the course of the season. You know, we've developed different guys while, you know, PJ and Hunter were out. You know, assimilating guys like Nas and David into our team and putting them in positions, I think, to be successful. The longer they've been with us, the better they've played. It's been a fun group to coach. These guys have worked really hard, and as a coach, that's what you want, a group of guys that gives you everything they have, are coachable, and improves, and I think our team did that this year.
Perfect. Thank you all so much.
Okay, thanks.